So this is what I got today. I am about 15 feet up in the ceiling, and there's a heat pump up there, and I gotta replace the motor. So we'll take a look up here, and hopefully I can fit up here. All right, I got my light, and this is the motor that's got to come out. Look at this. They really packed this stuff up here. Look at this. Let me climb up here on the ladder. So this has to come out. I took the two bolts out here because you can't get the motor out with the blower wheel on there, and you can't get the blower wheel out because there's a set screw inside. So took these two bolts out. I just cut the wires just to get this thing out of here. It looks like you gotta turn it. Oh, man. Plus it's all sharp metal. Yeah. Alright. I gotta lift this. Alright, it's almost out. I got it out, and that's where it was, up in there. So gotta get a new motor and wire it back up, put it back in. But in the meantime, I gotta get this thing down here now. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Shit. Here it is. This thing smoked. Yeah, the motor really burned out. But yeah, I took the bolts out of the bracket, but I can't get this out because the shroud don't unscrew. That's all spot welded. There's no access hole to get a T-handle in there to get to the set screw. So you're gonna pull the whole thing out. It's actually on the other side. Look at that. Which you can't get up there on the other side because the coil's in the way and a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah. So I gotta get a new motor, pull this apart, and then put it all back together. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Okay, got that back together. So this is all bolted back on. Spins freely. I gotta carry this up there. Try this again. Up the ladder. I had to move my light. So I got this in here. And look at this. I'm on a top step. Whew. Alright. Yeah, just tighten this up. I gotta tighten that one. This is the wire I cut. I just pull that off and put the new one on. And wire this up in there. Disconnects like right here. Gotta put the panel on around the other side. You can't really see that. I gotta come up through another ceiling tile. So we'll finish this up and then we'll get back down. Alright. It's in there. Man. Alright. Gotta finish wiring it up. Rather than fish the wires all through there, I just cut them and wire nut and tape them here. And put the panel on and fire it up. Let's get back down. Alright. Got that buttoned up. And I gotta go over that side to turn it on. So it looks like it's about 2 ceiling tiles over. So I'll move it. Alright, so we're now over here. Take a look up in here. Got my light. And we gotta get up in here. Alright. Anybody else having as much fun as I am? If you are, hit the like and even subscribe if you want to see more of this. I mean, look, I'm almost, yep, I'm at the top step. There's my panel. So, look at this mess. Alright. Let's turn this on, see what happens. Alright. Green light's good, right? Alright, let's, we'll go through this. Whoop, something clicked. I think that was the fan relay. Fan's running. Alright. Looks like we did a good job. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, this was heat pump number 56, Mark the Cafe. And it's on. And if I open this up, it's running. I had reset the fan hours totalization to 0. And it's now 0.2, so it is running. I could also tell because my temperature's changing and I got airflow. So it's a heat pump. It's set for heat right now. Everything looks good, so I think it's fixed. Alright, so let me get cleaned up here, and that's enough fun for this morning. Time for another cup of coffee. In case anybody was wondering what this unit was, I guess it's a Florida heat pump. Is that the name of the company? Here's the information. This is what I was working on. So, alright, enough fun for today. Thanks for watching.